Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome back to the Bazz Reviews YouTube channel. I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, and as we're coming up on a year of this pandemic, I've got three boys here to celebrate it with me. Boys, raise your glasses real quick. I just want to give a toast. Here's to a year, baby. Here's to
Yes.
better.
We did it. We did it.
True.
Yeehaw.
This is a year.
This is true.
That was
This
good.
is true.
That was
One-
good.
That was so based. Oh my god.
But as I was saying, three wonderful guys here with me. To my right, closest to me, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, the man who brought back MF Doom. His dad was on Dog with a Blog, a very funny, short-lived Disney sitcom. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jackson Burns.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're here. We're here. We did it.
Yes.
We did it.
And the second
yeah.
man to my right, we've got the Scott the Waz. Music reviews. He likes big gay balls.
I do.
Gentlemen.
Big fucking gay balls to be exact.
Big fucking gay balls.
Gay balls. I stand corrected. Mr. Luke on demand.
Yep, it is I,
Yes.
Luke.
And in
Big
the
gay ball
far
man
right
himself.
corner, the master of the death match.
Yes.
Dementia album lover 42069.
Yes.
Jake. Joseph.
Yeehaw.
Yo.
Cowboy. Ready
That
to
was
rumble.
an epic intro right there.
Run the Good Enough podcast, which is on YouTube. Links down in the description. We got a little collab episode going on. How are we all doing today?
I'm just
We're-
chilling, man.
we're
I'm doing
it.
good.
I'm just
We're doing
chilling
it.
in
We're on
Cedar
the-
Rapids.
On the
No,
Bazz
not just chilling in
podcast, just
Cedar
chilling.
Rapids.
Just chilling in my fucking room. You know what I'm saying?
Same with
Chilling
me.
in my garage.
Yeah, I'm
your
in my
garage, really?
With my
No.
Lamborghinis.
I wish.
He's in the
With all my
Hollywood Hills
bookshelves with
like Ty
books.
Do you guys have like one of those garages where it's like you don't put the cars in there, or is it like why do you have one of those, or like why do people do that shit? Like,
Had
why
one of
you
those garages.
why do you have a garage
It's
where you don't put
storage.
cars in it? But like that seems like a
Storage.
waste.
Well,
look cool,
that's
man.
when that's when you gotta like get your shit together and be like, all right, I'll just like clean out my fucking garage. So
Especially
that,
when it's
you know, people
cold
can
out
park.
and like I know I'm not.
That's when you do it. You
it's
do
like-
it when it's cold out, so people
Right,
can park
yeah,
there.
Exactly. It's like only gets max 60 degrees in my fucking state anyways, but it's like it was like I feel so bad. It was like 50 yesterday morning and I was like, "Oh my god, it's fucking freezing." And then I felt like shit because I'm
God,
spoiled
it's
as
so
hell.
cold.
Damn.
It's not. It hasn't been more than 20 degrees here in Chicago for about the past 3 weeks, but it's been getting warmer, which is nice. So now instead of wearing like 3 layers, I might just be lucky and move down to 2.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, look at that.
Evolving.
Dude,
Go.
I haven't gone to double pants yet. I haven't gotten to wearing 2 pairs of pants.
Is that a thing?
People do that, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it
I
is.
believe it.
Jeez, that's
Mhm.
how cold does that have to be double pantsed up? Damn.
It got pretty cold,
Double
man. Like
pants
we were in
up.
the negatives, I think, a couple weeks ago. So I mean, yeah, it was wild. It gets real
That's
cold.
brutal.
Yeah.
Fucking negatives.
It's cold, man. It was
God
funny
damn.
before with the snow, but I think for the past like 3 or 4 podcasts, I opened each of them like, so snow, am I right, guys? And it's still as I
Still
record this,
snow.
there's still snowing, dude.
I can't relate. It's only been just fucking freezing here in North Carolina. Like I don't live here all the time. This is only for school, but like, goddamn, I wish it snowed. It's just cold. I feel
It
like
was
if it,
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say if it's cold, like I would rather it to be snowing because then it's like okay, it makes sense for it to be this cold if it's snowing. But no, it's just cold and windy and sad. I hate it.
It was like 70 degrees today, and I went out and played basketball.
You're sick, dude. You're so fucking
Dude, I
cool.
literally just like
God, I wish that were
I
me.
shot some hoops. I'm terrible though. I'm terrible.
Swish.
The only sport that I'm good at,
Three-pointer.
the only sport I'm good at is
Skadoosh.
water polo, and then even then I suck. So it's like
Water polo. See, that's a
Water-
sport my high school didn't have. We didn't have any water.
yeah, it's kind of a California type beat thing, but I mean, it's you know what? it's growing at least. You know, we're getting some people on board. I played teams from Texas, surprisingly enough. I played
Wow.
teams from
Damn.
Canada.
So y'all must have a good team then, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not this year, but but I mean, but I mean, we did. We
Wow.
did
Just throwing your team under the bus, man.
But wait a second. Wouldn't
Oh.
COVID make like if you're all swimming in a pool with like chemicals and shit? Wouldn't that like kill off any of the germs?
So funny enough is that our season, which usually happens in fall, just got greenlit today. So we're gonna be able to play games, but the only problem is that we only have a month left to play games because then like swim team starts and we can't be playing at the same time as swim team because it's like you got to share the pool and shit. And so it's like we're gonna have a season, but it's probably gonna be like max 3 games and yeah. But the people making
play, right?
Yeah, exactly. The people making the rules have no fucking clue what they're doing. It, like especially because they've never played water polo and they don't understand that we're literally being doused in like antibacterial type shit like the whole time. But to be fair, I think they're more worried about like on the deck contact, like like beforehand, which does make sense, and I can understand that. So
for sure. You know what I think is one of the weirdest things? One sport that I find like in the Midwest, especially here, like people that I've met from Chicago, like they said they played like men's volleyball in high school.
That's not a thing at all.
That's a
where
thing
I'm
here.
from.
Yeah, that's
friend
the
who's on
thing
men's
here,
volleyball.
dude.
There was
Yeah,
men's
me too.
volleyball. It's like an actual
Yeah.
thing. Like I think like I had classes with somebody who was like on the men's volleyball team.
Yeah,
Like it's a
yeah,
weird-
God, I wish.
It's the most bizarre thing. I just never knew that there was men's volleyball as a college sport, like a high school sport. I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
Yeah,
it's
no.
like it's like a thing. I got a buddy who's on it, and he's fucking weird. So fuck that guy, I guess. I don't know.
The one that I
Wow.
knew, he was kind of cool. He was kind of chill.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I
men's
barely
volleyball.
know. I don't think I know one person that does men's volleyball.
I don't think Luke knows one person at all. Am I right?
Oh,
Ah,
he got
dude.
him, dude. He just
Damn,
fucking
bro.
roasted his
Damn,
bitch
bro.
ass.
Oh my God, we're out here. Wow. Now I
I
feel
don't
like
think
shit.
they really. What kind of sports do they play in North Carolina? Football, and that's like it. Because they're
just like football and basketball and
They're too busy having sex in North Carolina. They
lacrosse,
can't play
too.
sports.
They should lacrosse is all right. A bit over. Lacrosse is actually pretty good, like pretty popular, at least where I am, in North Carolina. Especially like it's growing in popularity like all over the country. I know.
Yeah, it is. Lacrosse is growing here too.
Yeah, especially my school. My school's like an insane lacrosse program.
fuck lacrosse, man. Fuck lacrosse. Okay, real shit. I think that lacrosse kids are like the most toxic athletes.
That's fat. That's kind
Okay,
of
like-
facts.
Oh.
It's like if
Football's not bad. Football, you get the gamut. Baseball kids aren't. Well, at least in my school, they weren't terrible.
mhm.
Yeah, baseball kids are just kind of there.
Yeah,
They're doing their own thing.
lacrosse guys are if the boys all decided to like join into one group.
Yeah, that's
I
facts.
played lacrosse. You guys bullying me?
You
Kinda.
played lacrosse? I didn't know that.
I was a lacrosse player for like 2 years. And then
What
I was
did you?
like,
What
nah.
position did you play?
I was offense because I had the short stick.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know any terminology. I'm just trying to be nice.
I just
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no clue what the fuck is going on right now.
So all right,
long stick midfielder, and I just feel like that's like oddly sexual.
it is a bit sexual.
It
The
was a
offensive,
joke.
they have
It's a joke for the podcast.
Jake
Luke's
with the short
explaining
stick.
jokes. Yeah, I got the short sticks. So offense has short sticks. Defense has like long sticks, like taller than you. It's fucking huge. And the goalies have like small sticks, but the net is fucking massive, bro. Like fucking SpongeBob. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
We're
type
talking
thing.
about this. Yeah. That's an amazing scene.
It was kind of a boys' sport, lacrosse. Everyone's like, dude, you
It feels
fucking
like
score
high
that
school.
goal, bro.
That's all it is. It's like frat boys in high school.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, if like toxic masculinity was like, what if we just made a fucking sport where we all like throw balls at each other with sticks? It's like, yeah, that would be.
And
that would be
then we
fun.
hit each other too.
It's also weird because the women, they get less padding than men do for
Well,
lacrosse. Like,
women's
really?
lacrosse is like a completely different
Different
sport. They-
contact. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why there's more protection.
dude, I don't know if you've seen that ball, bro. That thing is so fucking small, compact. That'll
It's
break a rib
hard.
easy.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
If-
heavy.
It
Dude,
means
if you get the right swing, anyone that gets hit in the chest, they're done, no matter what gender.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, it doesn't sound fun, but you
They
know, I'm
look
looking up
cooler,
some-
I'll say that
I'm
much.
looking up some conversation starters right now, and there was a listener question.
This is
You're like
awesome.
me. You're like me for the first episode of the podcast. I was like, yeah, I'll just fucking.
I have a conversation starter. You guys want to play Among Us?
No.
Okay,
When was the
I-
last time you played Among Us?
Among Us is one of the most overrated games I've ever played. I remember
Not true.
Jake when I
It's
first
fun.
when I
That game's
first
fun as
played
fuck,
genuinely
dude.
I remember you
fun.
invited me to play Among Us. And I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Game's fun as fuck, dude.
just-
You should have stuck with it, dude. It's so fun.
I just don't understand it. I mean, it's just not like it doesn't. It doesn't appeal to me.
I fucking love the memes of it. I love the ironic memes.
It's
Yeah,
starting to get
they're
like
fun.
post-ironic, and it just started. That's why it's so fucking awesome.
amazing. It's like people will post a picture of a fucking trash can. And it's like with the poster
Poster
sus.
Us Among Us reference.
The thing about Among Us, like
Guys, I'm going to call an emergency meeting. Parentheses Among Us reference.
the thing about Among Us is that if you don't have the right people to play with, then your experience is going to be shitty. It's like you
Okay,
gotta.
that's fair then, because I
like
remember
sitting
playing it
down-
the first time. It was like I was at someone. I don't remember what the fuck it was for. I think it was like we were watching like the first presidential debate. We were like waiting for this. And we were like, yo, have you ever played
Interesting
Among Us?
time to play Among Us, but
I was like, what? Like I was like, I guess sure. I was like the most random thing. So I'm like, okay, I'll play. I'm like, well, how did this work? Like nobody explained how to play to me. So I was kind of just like on the fly trying to figure it out. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me. So I just never got into it. But I know some people who really did. I know it's been very popular on Twitch, even though it was released like 5 years ago. But whatever. So
Yeah.
back to a brilliant conversation starter website, and going back to the whole sports thing. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory moment of alcohol to?
Oh, that's a great question. Damn.
chess.
Chess?
That kind of
That's a
sport,
good
right?
one. Yeah, I count it.
But they have
Yeah.
boxing chess.
I was just gonna say chess boxing. Yeah, that
Yeah,
counts.
yeah.
I think race car driving. I think that would
Illegal
be
drunk
oh,
driving.
that would be
Oh,
fucking
don't
devastating.
back.
Could you imagine? Oh my god.
I'm
That'd be
thinking
sick, dude.
I'm thinking UFC, but it's
Oh.
not during the like break times. It's like in the middle of the match. You have to start drinking,
Take,
but the
like, 3
fight is
shots?
still happening. So it's like you got to drink while you're fighting the guy. and the
That's
guy's
just like
trying to kill
homeless
you.
people fighting. That's pretty much what it is at that point. It's like I'm gonna stop beating the shit out of you to take a drink.
Going at it on the street.
Pretty much, yeah.
Could you imagine halfway through, like Conor McGregor just whips out a White Claw and starts shotgunning it, dude?
That'd be
Oh my
so
God.
badass,
Like a
dude.
whole
Oh
bottle
my
of
god.
fucking Irish
Nuts,
whiskey, just
dude.
pulls it out like a flask of Irish whiskey, just like plugs it, throws it out. No, he pelts it at the motherfucker's head.
Fucking Stone Cold
Oh,
Steve
dude,
This
Austin.
one's for Ireland.
Yeah.
so
I think
badass.
I don't know. UFC would be fun. Chess would be like kind of. How about rugby? You know, because you're not wearing a helmet.
That'd be really good too.
That would be
Have you ever
insane.
are rugby like players real? I've never met a single rugby player.
I haven't. but,
It's
like,
it's very
I-
like Australian.
Yeah.
It's like
very,
that's UK type shit.
It's like I know England, Ireland, like Australia, New Zealand's really because you know the All Blacks, like in that crazy weird ass dance they do before
I think they call it the haka or
the
something like
haka
that.
dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's whack. That's crazy. That's so cool to watch.
I was
though.
just watching a podcast talking about that haka dance. That's so weird. Literally like 15 minutes ago, I was literally watching, and they were like, "That thing's fucking stupid."
What? I think it's
Man.
cool. I think it's cool.
I mean,
They're trying to like harass the opponent by just like doing some like weird tribal dance, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
because it's like a tradition within like I think even before rugby started playing, I think it was like a traditional dance that
They do that
I
in,
could
like,
be
the World
totally
Cup.
misrepresenting this, but like
they do that in the World Cup, like not just rugby. They do it like I think it was like New Zealand did it for the
Oh,
World
really?
Cup
That's
in
from New Zealand, yeah. So, I
yeah,
mean,
whatever year it was.
that's what they do is like. So yeah, I mean, I'll watch rugby occasionally. Like, I'm not like a religious follower, but it's a cool sport. I think it's.
yeah, it's interesting to watch.
But yeah, I don't think I'd want to play it. It seems like
Yeah, fun to play with, not to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, dude. Fuck, dude.
Hey guys, hold on a second. Ash, are you leaving?
I'm going to go get my pizza.
All right, sounds good. It's my roommate.
Baz,
No,
keep this in.
Just let the man get his pizza, bro.
Baz, keep this
Or,
in.
this is
Beginning.
for a
Focus
different
at the
thing. It's
beginning.
not the actual podcast.
For a
He's
more
going to get his
professional thing.
pizza. Is
What
it
kind of
Papa
pizza
John's?
is
It's
it?
Papa John's, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's fucking
Oh,
nasty.
What the fuck, dude?
It's all right.
Dude, that's
Can we all
nasty.
agree that Papa John's has just gone so downhill?
Yes,
I've never eaten
yes,
Papa
that's not
John's, but
facts.
dude.
I remember I was really
said
young.
it's gone
like,
so
one of my
downhill,
school's
they don't like
birthdays,
it.
so,
Still better
once
than
a month.
Domino's.
What's that?
No.
It's Domino's is shit. Their
No,
customer service
no.
is shit.
Domino's
Their
is good.
delivery service is shit.
good.
Their pizza is shit.
Their pizza's
I'm with
not
Ash
shit.
on this one.
Whoa.
I'm with Ash
terrible.
on this one. Okay, everyone calm
No,
down. I think we
Jackson,
can all
shut
agree
up. You don't
Domino's
agree
is
with
shit.
him.
Domino's
There's
is
so much
shit.
negativity in my
Domino's
safe
is
space
not
right now. I
good.
hate it.
Okay,
Wow.
hear me
I
out.
got a lot of
I think
opinions
Papa
here.
John's is like bottom tier pizza. Domino's is good. I think Pizza Hut, personally, their pizza, it's like the best fast food.
All right, Pizza Hut has gotten a lot better over the years,
think
but
they're
I don't know. Domino's just
good.
like that's my favorite, man.
Look, I'm not
Domino's is
saying that
low
Domino's, like, the best
tier
pizza I've ever
fucking
had.
I
cheap.
disagree.
Jesus
That's a bad take. That's a bad take. I don't
All
mind.
right,
I
that's fair, but I
disagree- like-
disagree with you.
Look, I'm
I
just
understand
saying,
your take, but
Again,
maybe Domino's are different out here,
Mobile
but
delivery
all I'm
service.
saying is
Everyone here is having a different
I was
conversation with
just gonna say
somebody.
this is
feels
we're
like
talking
I'm,
about Domino's
like
versus
Matthew
Papa
Brothers
John's
movie.
still.
I'm in Uncut Gems or something. God damn.
This is
Damn, bro.
insane. All right.
Do you guys
That
have
was fun.
Grotto where you live? Do you guys know what Grotto pizza is?
Grotto. I've heard of it, but I don't think I have one.
Grotto pizza is my favorite pizza of all time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I think if
I
it's
don't,
fucking
I don't
fast
know.
food.
We're recording, by the way, still. I have no clue.
Ash always fucks everything up, man.
Ash, no.
Okay. Yeah, it will be fine.
Is his last name Ketchum?
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, what's your friend's? What's
God, I
his
hate that
name?
guy.
What's his first and last name and address?
I wish I could tell you.
Social security number.
1, 2, 3.
What are
4,
the
5.
last 3 digits on the back of your credit card?
John Wick needs
Gamer.
your help.
All he
Man,
needs
that
is
was
a
scuffed.
credit card with 16 digits on the front, numbers
We
on the
gotta-
back, and the expiration date. Month.
We
and-
should all pitch in for voiceover Pete to do like a podcast intro for us.
We should. That'd be pretty sick.
get a cameo. Of some, bro, I was debating.
Hello, good enough podcast gamers. Jake Joseph needs your help. He
Luke
can't
is
fund
winning the
his-
poll
the
on Twitter,
caretaker-
and we need him. So
That'd be great.
Still
I
That'd
was
pissed at Luke's
I was
winning that.
debating that. I was debating buying like a cameo. I don't know because I like Tony Zarrett. He only charges $20 for a cameo. I feel like
That's
that
not
would be
bad.
worth it.
I
dude, yo,
got-
some cameos are straight fucking scams. Scams.
They
You have
see-
to,
it
you have
seems
to
like
pay
it.
to chat people.
Scams.
That doesn't make any sense. I have to pay $4.99 to say like, "Hi, what's going on?"
Right, yeah.
That's horrible.
Capitalism, baby.
There
Friggin'
was
man, don't get me started about capitalism. Just
just,
Ooh,
I'm about to go
voiceover
off.
Pete's actually affordable. He's only $40. We
that's
could
not
do
bad
that.
at all. That's doable.
I could pitch
Dude.
in.
Fucking
My high school, I got an email from them and they're like, guys, we have a big surprise for next week. And everyone was like, what the fuck is this gonna be? We're not even like I haven't been in school since March, by the way, last March. So it's like, what's this big surprise gonna be?
gross.
And it was they bought a cameo from Bertram from Jesse to be like genuinely this guy was like, hello students, and it was just Bertram from Jesse being like, stay in there, guys. And it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. That
Okay,
was
real
whack.
shit though. Does your dad know any like Disney like cast? Does he know like anybody from those shows from like seeing
Just
them on-
like the people from the Dog with the Blog cast, but like I've
I
had
meant from, like other shows. I mean, just like did he know like for example Bertram or something? I don't fucking know.
I mean, I think he knows him, but just because like they've both been acting for a while,
Right.
I mean, I think I said on the Good Enough podcast that I had coffee with Sky Jackson for the
yeah,
first
no,
time.
I remember that. That was yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm trying to think.
People really
I don't know.
sleep on the fact that we got the fucking dad from Dog with a Blog to talk about death.
That
threats.
was slept
That was
on, actually.
hilarious. I love that.
Yeah, that was such a weird like moment for me. I was like, damn, my dad is rating Death Grips albums right now on a podcast that I'm on, and I was just like, this is surreal. This is such a weird moment. Like I know it's weird for you guys to be like the dad from Dog with the Blog rated Death Grips album covers, but imagine if your dad was on the computer and being like, Bottomless Pit's pretty good album cover. It's like that would be a weird moment.
Though, not gonna lie. he wasn't,
Also,
like-
Bertram from Jesse, $139.
Jesus.
My God.
they
Voiceover
went
Pete,
all in.
40.
cameos are expensive. It's
Dude.
like why? Like I don't even know, man. It just
It's ridiculous. All right, I was gonna spoil a birthday present that I was gonna get for my girlfriend. It's not happening anymore. The guy who voiced Winnie the Pooh, he's on Cameo, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no
that's
way.
perfect. She
That's
loves Winnie the
fucking
Pooh.
sick.
I'll get one from actual Winnie the Pooh.
I'm gonna cut this.
$400.
$400.
You can keep this in,
$400?
Bazz. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't know what the fuck she thinks I am, but like,
God damn, bro.
I'm
Who is
not
buying
fucking-
that, bro?
I'm not shitting money like that.
Come on.
That you're down horrendous right now, Jake.
What?
If
Said
you
you're
bought
down
that, you'd be
horrendous. Yeah.
Down what? What do you mean?
I'm trying to say
You
You
down
ever heard
bad.
that term? Like
You
down
not
bad?
know-
Oh, I thought you were saying something about my mic or my camera. I'm like, fuck, please tell me it's broke again.
No.
Okay. Down horrendous is an alternative saying to down bad. It's like you read through the comments of like any down bad patrol post and everyone's just making their own iteration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
you guys are like
every
speaking a
time
different language right now. What are you
bad,
talking about?
Jake's getting too old for me.
He doesn't. Okay,
Damn, dude, I feel like a boomer.
let me explain what down bad patrol is. So, guys, I don't even. So, okay, Luke or Jackson, do you guys think any of them are like staged? Like, you think like somebody just did that and just sent it to down bad patrol?
Probably.
For
That's
sure.
what I feel like sometimes. So basically, like guys send in their stories with either like girls or just like other like fuck up moments in their life. And you know, it's just like they get like really awkward responses. Usually it's just, like indirectly like getting friend zoned or something.
Is it like do it for state?
It's like the best example is like someone sending this text message where it was like this guy and he was like, "Hey, do you like music?" And she was like, "Yeah, I love Harry Styles." And he was like, "OMG, same. What's your favorite song?" And it was just like people trying to like suck up to women basically. It's like,
Yeah.
like,
Wait,
you're
is
down-
this
you're down so
an
bad that you
Instagram?
really-
What is
Yes,
this?
it's down bad patrol. It's just all one word.
Yeah, it's like you're down so bad that you're willing to like stoop to something that you wouldn't.
There
usually
are
say.
some like Instagram accounts sort of like that I despise. Like one of my least favorite Instagram accounts, or I guess it's like they're sort of paired. It's two. Is like the Barstool and Old Row
Oh,
accounts
that's
because
dude,
they have
those are
they,
so
they have like the most like dude bro like fucking like I don't know like weird vibes to it, and it's just like, come on.
Okay, to be fair, I don't like Barstool's like ownerships. Like fuck Dave Portnoy, he's a scrub.
Yeah.
Some of the videos on there are so funny.
No,
It's
no,
true,
the
it's
actual
true, yeah.
memes are fine. I'm just talking about like the thing as a whole. Like I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I guess
I'm
that's
reading some. They're
I was
really
gonna
funny.
say something.
that's
just
what I'm
happened to
saying, Jake. They're fucking hilarious.
These are
Like, it
funny,
just-
dude.
Every time I go through that Instagram, it just gives me like Vietnam flashbacks to high school and just like it was bad. I just simped really hard for
These are
people.
really funny.
It was bad.
Badge reviews is down bad, guys.
I have
Jeez,
been
what
down
about-
bad my whole there's like it's my life it's they
Down
call me
bad my whole
Lucky
life.
Stone for a reason. There have been a lot of really bad moments. I don't know if I should keep this in, but you know,
Do it.
you know what? I'll just say it off the record. I'll probably cut this, but if it's
Ah,
funny enough and I
boo.
get the laughs. So I hooked up with this girl right on this bed right here.
Wow.
And guess fucking what? You know what happened?
Sex.
She broke the bed.
Dude, that's
Oh.
baller. You keep that shit in, man.
Dude,
that's
that's
baller.
pretty baller. That's pretty.
Baller, dude.
That's
Broke the
amazing.
bed, bro.
That's a great part. That's a good ass story right there. You know what? You should keep that in.
I
that's
can
a
relate.
proud moment.
It was
did
bad.
that?
That was curse number 1 of the year.
I can relate.
So then there's this girl, right? I matched with her on Tinder. She goes to DePaul, and we went on like 2 dates, or so I thought they were. And then she like didn't talk to me for like 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Like, are we still like hanging? Are we still doing stuff? Then she proceeded to tell me she's seeing someone, right?
What the hell?
What?
And then a month ago, when I'm back here in Chicago, I see her post on her Snapchat story, happy 4 months with her boyfriend.
Damn.
Oh,
Tell me
It's
that's
like
that
down
sometimes.
bad.
so that's
There are
fucked
people that
up.
are in relationships on Tinder. I've stumbled across a few. Well, I've indirectly heard because I don't have a Tinder. I'm not
Okay,
based enough.
okay, Tinder versus Bumble. Do any of you guys have it or no?
No.
I have.
I don't
neither.
have any dating apps. I think I had Tinder for like a 1 week period, and I got it before I was 18. And all I did, like, I know, so illegal. Oh my god! But
Probably not like
I used it as a meme. I didn't actually take it serious. I think my 2 pictures that I had was one of me like really sweaty doing a thumbs up, and then the other one was of a photoshopped image of a buff guy with my face on it. It was like really
Nice.
obviously like photoshopped. And I think my description was like some Scott the Woz quote. I said like, I'm looking for a calm middle ground between one night stand and marriage. And then I swiped right on everyone, tried to match with as many people as possible. And my pickup line was, "What do you think of the socioeconomic crisis in China?"
I know. A brilliant Luke on demand bit.
I was
That is a
just
great- that's
ironically
very
trying
Luke,
to have
yeah.
sex, dude. It wasn't real. I was joking.
So let's
It was
just
just a joke, guys.
before all the ads, like this was like over 2 years ago, because me and my girlfriend have been dating for almost 2 years. But like over 2 years ago.
Oh
you
wow,
know-
Lucky
I've heard
Jackson.
of Yubo?
He's the only one with a girlfriend. Virgin. Oh, and Jake. Sorry, and Jake. Luke and I are in the virgin.
Sorry, Luke.
I'm the real
Dude,
virgin.
Luke. But yeah, have
At
you
least I have
guys
my roommate.
have you guys ever heard of Yubo?
Yubo?
It sounds familiar.
It's like it's marketed as like a place for like teens to meet friends, but it's literally just Tinder, but for teenagers.
Is this like the one?
I
that
know what
they-
you're talking about. I know what you're
All
talking
the
about.
nowadays they have all these cringy ads where it's like content creators being like, "Yo, who wants to go live with me on Yubo and we can meet and chat with new friends and and it's just like
It's called
marketing
Ubone?
fucked
But, like,
up.
way weirder?
Yubo.
Yubo.
Oh, I thought it was Ubone. I
It's
was like, what?
YUBO.
You
Sounds like a
bone. That's what the
porn site.
app's for.
Ubone.
Honest
That's what it
marketing.
You have sex.
But
Check
yeah,
out
it's
Yubo.
literally just Tinder, but for people who are
Like
underage.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of
It's
weird.
kind of cringe.
That's definitely a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they avoid it because they market it as like a way to meet new friends.
That's
But it's
capitalism,
literally the
baby.
exact same setup. It's the swipe right or left, and you have the bio and all that shit. I think the only difference is they have live streams, like where you can go live with people, which doesn't make
Wow.
any sense.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Can't wait to go live with my friends on Yubo.
It'd be fucking
Said
awesome, dude.
one person.
What kind of women want to see me talk about Kendrick Lamar on my live stream? Oh, he's back.
He's got the pizza.
What kind of pizza is it?
Papa John's.
Y'all
Well,
put ranch in your
what's
pizza?
on top of it?
Oh, they're asking what toppings you got.
Oh, it's just cheese.
Just cheese. He's a
That's
he's
fair.
a classic.
That's valid.
He's a classic guy.
Okay,
You-
back to the pizza debate.
No fight.
That was
No
left
fight today.
unfinished.
Do you guys put ranch? Hold on, I gotta know. Do you guys put ranch on your pizza?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
Why? You guys are missing out, bro. You guys,
Why?
I completely get it. I
Why?
completely get
try,
it.
try this shit. You
It's
gotta
just
try
not.
it.
It's just not for me. I completely
It's-
get it.
it's
just
I've
not
tried
for
it
me.
before. It's just not like a big.
Putting
Oh,
ranch
it's so
on
good,
pizza.
bro.
Big
I don't.
thing,
I
dude.
cannot eat pizza, fries, or chicken
What's
tenders
wrong
without
with
ranch.
you?
My roommate said, "What the fuck is wrong with you about ranch on?"
Don't knock
pizza?"
it till you try it, bro.
We
That's
gotta
all.
don't
bash on
knock
the
it until you
podcast one
try
of
it.
these days, man. Goddamn.
okay. Well, I
right.
don't know. I usually just do like, well, it depends. Like, it depends on where I go. Like, I don't know. If I go to like Blaze Pizza, I don't know if y'all know Blaze.
Blaze is
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Blaze is good.
Fuck.
The fuck? Why don't I know?
It's like it's like Subway for pizza, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but
You're such a boomer. My God.
Ah, this guy's an idiot.
What are they putting in the PA water, man?
The bikini bottom has a locust. I don't know. I was trying to do a funny meme. Fuck it.
Jake be like, I don't know what Blaze is, but I know obscure album. Am I right, guys?
Obscure
Up top.
album.
Jake has
Yeah, Jake.
pimple on forehead.
Yeah.
And the man bun
Real.
and the mustache.
I got a comment today on my jockstrap video. Is like, this is the first time I've ever seen a man bun look good on someone. My confidence has been through the roof ever since.
I got a comment yesterday, and it was on my MF Doom video, and it said I clicked off the video when I realized you were white. And I was just like, yo, what? I didn't even do anything. Didn't
He
even watch the
definitely
video.
follows hip hop Twitter, and he doesn't even know
I know,
the
dude.
dark
Oh my
secrets. He
God.
doesn't even know.
I got a comment the other day. It was like, it was on my King Cruel 6 Feet Beneath the Moon video, and he was like, "Man, this video was going great until you said your opinion on Bathed in Gray." It was like such a
Comments on
turn
your
in
videos,
vibe.
That's like a once in a while thing for me.
It's like
I never get good comments or anything funny. It's just like
it's a double-edged sword because
Right,
you get you get good ones sometimes that are like, oh, this is fucking dope, and it's like, oh, that makes me feel really good. And then it's also you get shit where it's like, I got one. It was something like white people trying to teach our history, and I was just like, dog, I'm just telling you about an artist that I like. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I promise.
My comment section is like a half and half. It's either like people saying, "Hey, this video is pretty good," and I say thanks, and then the other half is people making dumbass memes where it's like Luke shits on command or something like
Poop-
that.
poop on
Dude, those
demand.
are the funny. Yeah, dude. Jackson did like Luke on the
Luke on the
toilet. I
toilet.
laughed so hard. I was like, why did I not
They
think of
keep
this?
trying to push this poop on demand thing, and they're also trying to put what the highly underrated one, Luke on the
Luke on-
toilet.
Luke
Luke on the
toilet is
toilet is
underrated,
so.
dude.
I sent like you guys a video of me like actually laughing in my bed.
I didn't think I didn't consider that my name had so much meme ability
It
until
does, man.
everyone started just making this dumbass shit.
So funny.
I feel like a bucket of Jake also has meme potential, but people just haven't.
It just doesn't
discovered
pick
it
up.
yet.
A bucket
Nah,
of
I don't
poop.
think. I feel like Luke on demand, and like it really flows really well. Like you
Luke
could
on demand
put-
does flow.
You could put anything on demand. It's like the same with my last name. Like,
Bazz, you have an extremely marketable name. Like
Yeah.
Bazz Reviews, Bazz Cast.
Bazone is a
Bazz
dope ass
Gaming.
last name.
Bazz
Thank you.
Gaming. You could put anything there.
Yeah,
You got a dope ass brandable name.
like
As
Bazz
porn.
Birch. Oh, it's the weirdest fucking thing.
Braz-
Sorry.
Bazzers?
I'll say this: people thought my name said Brazzers.
That's what I said.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Serious.
Oh,
I
that's
love that.
rough. That's rough.
Like they,
That's
like,
awesome.
Pog, dude.
yeah. So that was kind of weird, but that's like probably the weirdest thing I got. But here's another question:
Oh yeah, let's hit me. Hit
where
me.
is the strangest place you've urinated or defecated?
Huh?
Or if I poop.
This is where boys become men.
Yeah.
All right.
Talking
Huh.
about poop on the internet, normalize it, goddamn.
Normalize
got
the poop
one.
Gotta
movement,
think.
guys.
I got one. All right.
Huh.
So I was in Pennsylvania, small town Pennsylvania. You got nothing to do, right? Except go to high school
I do not like
football
where
games.
this is going.
Go to high school football games and you hang out with like the boys and the girls. You get like a group and you're like chilling and shit. And since
Right.
As,
my
as
house-
kids do.
as you do, since my house was the closest one to the stadium, they were like, "Oh, yo, let's chill at my house." So we're all chilling inside, and then this gentleman and this female go out, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go hang out on the trampoline." And I'm like,
Oh, hang out on the trampoline.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
"The
we all know
imposter
that.
is sus." Am I right, guys? So I pull out, I peek my head out the window. I'm like, "Yo, she's giving a fucking hand job on my trampoline."
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, all right, I don't like either of these people. So I stepped to the side. I got one of those water guns. I pissed in it. And then I was threatening them with it. I was like, you better stop doing that sex right now, motherfucker. And then they stopped. I shot some warning shots. Didn't hit anyone that I know of. But that's probably inside of a water gun is probably
His
my
water gun.
Could you imagine just as you're shooting off the warning shots, like someone comes around the corner, is like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" And just
Yeah.
right in the mouth,
Game
right,
over.
right in the
To
sucker,
be-
it just
to be
with
fair,
piss.
urine is sterile, so it's
Hey, how's
not
it going?
like you got it on you, it wouldn't like kill you or like infect you with anything.
but
Just-
still, like any amount of piss is too much piss, is a great
That's
philosopher
true.
once said.
That's a
I-
great
I
quote
can't
right there.
argue with that, but I'm trying to think weirdest place. Oh, I guess no, that was kind of fucking weird. So I remember like I was like I don't know, probably like 9 or 10. We were like on the beach somewhere. I had like like a terrible fucking shit. Right? It's like there's this like alcove of rocks like on this beach. I'm like fuck it. So I just like that into the sand and then just like buried it.
That's sick, dude. That's so based.
No.
Pretty
Dude,
cool.
some poor man's gonna come by and just get shit all over his foot on accident and not even see it.
A kid is
Just
trying to
fucking
build a
sand.
sandcastle. Ooh.
No, but it's like it was like in
Plat.
some rocks, so like nobody could see it. It was just like
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. It's just like an alcove
that's
of
good, that's
rocks.
good.
And like, okay, I'll just waddle in here. No one's
I'll
gonna
just
see
bury my shit here.
Exactly. That's what happened. I mean, that's probably the weirdest place I've shat is on a public beach.
That's
Based.
awesome.
Huh. I don't think I have any good ones for this one, man. I'm trying to think.
Me either.
I'm
I'm
very,
very
uh,
strict as to where I pee, and I do not like peeing outside. I think the weirdest
Peeing
thing might
outside's
be
not
I
bad,
was
but,
stuck
like-
in traffic and I like did it on the side of a highway because I was stuck in
That's-
traffic and there was
that's
no
every-
bathroom.
Why am I
in
stuck
sight.
in
That's
traffic?
happened.
Just
to me, but,
peed.
like,
But that's not weird. That's normal.
like I'm more specific about where I take a shit than where I take a piss. If I have to pee,
Same.
it's like it's whatever. I have to pee. But like taking a crap in like the middle of the woods, couldn't do it. Taking a crap in like a restaurant bathroom, couldn't do it. Like
But on a public
really?
beach,
Well,
That's
public beach,
okay.
that's,
okay, well, that's not
That's
touching anything.
fine.
that's desperation too. That's not a
You'd
desperation.
rather
That was-
hover.
now
was,
that's
like,
down
probably-
bad.
That was probably
Best
the
rather
worst
do
time I-
a fucking
in my
20-minute squat.
Yeah, it was that was bad. But like, I mean, like I don't really shit in public. It has to be like in the privacy of my house.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Like,
get
I don't
that.
think I could poop in public. Like,
I
that-
have this thing where it's like if look, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We've all been in high school. Like you go in the bathrooms, people are doing shit in the bathrooms. They're not pooping, they're not peeing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
going down in the bathrooms. And
they're
the most
helping their
awkward
ass beatniks.
the most awkward thing in the world is going in when people are vaping or just not talking, and actually got to pee, and they're just sitting there, and they're just like not doing anything, and you're like, I get super awkward because I'm like, I generally can't. I have this thing where I think people are watching me pee, I just can't pee,
You
and
get
so like
it's stage fright. That's
and so
actually like a
I
thing.
get
Shy.
stage fright, and I'm just standing there, and they're just talking and not peeing.
No,
and I'm not peeing.
Yeah,
And it's
I'm
like
the
that
same
thing
way.
where-
I'm the same way, especially at like big
Do math
sporting.
facts in your head. It helps you distract.
Do what?
Do math facts. That's what I do.
Oh, that's actually might be a good idea. Like a distraction, because like there are times where I go into a bathroom and there are people fucking around in there, and I leave without peeing because I just stand there and pretend to pee and then leave because I just can't.
Especially like pre-COVID, like at sporting events, I was the exact same way because I would be at like one of those like shitty like giant urinals that they have at like college football stadiums.
those
Looks
And
like a
I'd be in the,
croft.
yes, and
Oh,
I would be in the
saw those.
middle of it while these two old guys were like, "Oh, what do you think of the game so far?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I liked it when he threw the football," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to
Man,
pee."
that pass was great.
What is with old people and not having like any boundaries when it comes to being in the bathroom? Like they're just
That's a
full
good
on
point.
Dude.
hand on the wall, like pants down, like or they'll be
Dude.
like going like both hands on their sides like this. It's just like, dog, are you just like,
Not even that, bro.
It's just like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Not even
genuinely,
that.
bro.
Planet
That's so
Fitness
true.
is horrible, dude.
Why
Old
is
people at
Planet
Planet,
Fitness so bad?
they give no fuck, just butt ass naked, just walking around, just like chilling, just like, hey Ted, I get a good workout, and like fucking, hey Ted, how you doing? You get a good workout in? Just like fucking openly, like
I just don't get
pretty much
why,
slapping
like,
his cock
why-
off his forehead.
why are you peeing with no hand on your dick, bro? Why are
Jackson
you
is
doing that? It's
speechless.
just-
No, I can
It's so
okay, I
weird.
could do that. I can do that. I don't have to like aim. I can just like kind of just fire away. It doesn't matter.
I can't.
But like, I can't
Shoot
either.
first,
And
aim
so
later.
that's why it's so weird to me when I see an old dude who's straight up like full on both hands on the like this. It's like, bro, have
That was
some
a fucking
self-respect,
that was a
bro.
screenshot right there.
the best is whenever they're like the head in their hands.
Yeah,
or
dude,
whatever,
they're like in pain when they're doing it.
I think, have you guys ever seen the Gus Johnson video where he does like a bit where it's like when old people go to the bathroom and just straight up like just sitting there with the hand on the thing and he's like, ugh, like,
I've
like,
not
like
seen it.
they act like it's like the greatest day of their life. Like
It's some like huge
did
event.
drugs.
It's like they've been waiting up. Their whole life has been leading up to that very moment.
yeah, basically Luke hates old people is basically what I'm hearing right now. Is that Luke
Basically,
hates old
I'm
people.
based.
It's old people. Conclusion we got.
Okay, I guess don't talk about the caretaker at all because
Too much dementia, man. All these old fogies. Also, my mom works at a nursing home with an Alzheimer's ward, and I just did not even factor those two in.
Oh
when I
yeah,
made the
how do you
vid-
not realize that?
That's actually where I got this mug.
What's it
Wow.
I
say?
survived the 2020 pandemic.
Wait, that's not over yet though.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
well, I guess it would make sense like, in
Like 5 years. Yeah.
5 years.
You should do it where like
Really
each year the
exciting.
pandemic is still a thing. You cross
They
out.
I
the
Cross
cross it
it
out
out
to the
until
2021, then
2021.
2022.
That would be really funny.
I mean,
Hopefully we don't have
technically,
to.
To be fair, we all survived the 2020 pandemic.
I mean,
That's
true.
okay.
True,
That's
that's
true. That
true,
sentence
that's
is
true.
correct.
We
Yes.
survived 2021 yet.
Yeah.
Yet. Did you guys hear about like Ebola making a comeback now?
Fuck
Like,
off.
God.
No way.
I'm
Get
dead
out of here.
serious. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Guys,
Yeah,
they
God
found the
damn it.
bubonic plague in one rat in Colorado. We're all fucked.
Oh,
Gotta
God,
look on
bro. This is how
Twitter.
it starts, bro. First it's a bat, now it's a rat. Next it's gonna be a cat.
No, Jackson, you're
Right.
mixing it up. That was in the Dream SMP. Okay, it was a bit. All right, that's
Oh,
why
I
it
got
was
so,
trending.
I got so
Oh,
sad. I
I
looked at
hate-
Twitter
I-
to find it. Kim Kardashian has officially filed divorce
Yeah,
on
I
Kanye
saw that,
West.
Yeah.
guys. I saw that.
Press
The
F.
808s and
It's a sad day.
Heartbreaker trending.
Oh,
They're right next to each
no,
other.
dude. That's
That's-
messed up.
That's pain.
Okay, so back to the pandemic 2020 whatever. So in 40 years from now, what do you think people are going to be nostalgic for?
Huh.
That's a
Renegade.
good question.
I think people are gonna be nostalgic about like the old iPhone home screen setup. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I think people will be like, remember the days when you wanted to watch a
Oh
video
my God,
and
guys, I got
you
iOS
wanted the YouTube
7.
icon, or it's like, yeah. I think that's gonna be the next vinyl. Is people are gonna have iPod touches or iPod shuffles or like the old like OG iPhones, and they're gonna be like, this is my iPhone that has like Baby Driver, where it's like, this is my
Mhm.
iPhone, like my
Baby
iPod that
Driver.
has the rock music, and this is the one that has all my 80s hip hop beats on it, and it's just
It's like how
that's
people
what-
are collecting cameras now. Like that's
Yeah.
a
What?
big fucking thing. Yeah, people collect cameras, bro.
Like film cameras, like because
Yeah.
back, like
Mhm.
yeah, I mean like those really nice, like really old Kodak ones. Like there are some people out there who've got like really nice cameras, which is
I like-
Volksgeist has a pretty good collection.
I like how I'm literally out here and I'm just like collecting old cameras. That's stupid. And then I turn around and I see my 2 full fucking barrels of vinyl that I spent probably most of my money that I've ever made on. So
Same,
who
bro.
am I to talk?
That's awesome.
Dude, I don't know. I spend way too much money on that shit. I'm telling you,
Yep.
it's not good. It's not
Just sell it. Just sell it one day.
good. No.
I don't think I would sell my vinyl collection, even though I'm not like a big collector anymore. Like I feel like there's just something. Well, here's a
Emotional
question. I guess.
investment.
We kind of went over the 40 years
True.
thing, I guess. What do you think makes a vinyl purchase worthy? I asked this to Jake on our interview.
Album cover.
Huh?
Album cover.
The
100%.
cover.
Album cover.
So here is one of the biggest disappointments that I ever get is I order a record online and through Amoeba. Don't worry, I'm not an Amazon boy. I'm not feeding in the
You're not
capitalism
Luke.
like Luke is.
That was only for a temporary stint. Okay, I
I'm
had
kidding,
a
I'm
gift
kidding,
card,
I'm kidding.
and
I'm sorry.
I had to buy it on Amazon.
Cards.
I just got filth and I got it from Amazon off a gift card too. So I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna be a dick about it. But
I listen to Filth. Not a huge fan.
you know, that's understandable. I understand that. But anyways, you order a record and it comes and it's like, wow, great album cover, great album, I love it. And you open it and the sleeve is white and it's paper and it has the hole in the middle.
And it
so
has
every
the
time I
fucking
try to
hole in
put
the
it
middle.
back, it gets caught, and then I almost accidentally tear it every time.
Yeah.
If you
that
want
does
it to be
suck.
if you want it to be white and plain, then what you can do is some of them have like an inside clear sheet, so I don't get caught on the little hole bit. But don't make me almost rip the sleeve every time I put the vinyl disc back because that's fucked.
Those are
And I hate
base,
you.
bro.
Or
Yeah,
the
Base,
just, like
bro.
put it a certain way so it goes in. Yeah, I mean that's kind of fair. So
And
just,
it's also like it's a nice surprise to open it up and be like, wow, look at all this album art that there's so much opportunity. Like
Exactly, yeah.
and it's just wasted.
or
Like,
it's even
Netflix
worse
has really good
whenever
ones.
or it's even worse whenever it's like they cut the folder to be the exact or like the little sleeve to be the exact size of the vinyl, so
Yeah,
it's
that's annoying
insanely
too.
fucking hard to put it back up.
Yeah.
Like why
No,
do you have to do
exactly.
that?
I was thinking of
Pain in my
making a
dick.
video where it's like it sounds stupid, but it's like shit that annoys me about like vinyl records where I just rant for 20 minutes about all
that
the
could
shit
work
that
though. That could be
Dude.
good.
I
Or
want
Jackson, I was
them-
literally gonna make a video, not like that, but like
No!
not it's like about vinyl, but not what annoys me about
was gonna
it. And it's
make
like a
a-
rant style.
I was gonna make a video that talks about vinyl, but really it'll be an excuse for me to talk about vinyl collections. And I already have the intro joke. It's gonna be like something, "Hey guys, it's me, Luke." The best way to say I'm an asshole is by saying I'm an asshole. The second best thing to say is I have a vinyl collection.
That's good. That's a good bit right
kind of
there.
base.
I
I
like
like
that one.
that. I like that. That's catchy. That works. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, I guess the album covers one. It's not like I'm not one of those people who like will just blindly buy a record just because I heard something good about it or it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
an
the same way.
essential. Like I'm just someone who's like, if this is an album I really fucking like, then I'm gonna buy it on vinyl. Like I only really have the essentials on vinyl. Like my like top 10. Like I have like Discovery by Daft Punk. You know,
Mhm.
I'm mirroring myself. You see My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Currents by Tame Impala, just sort of stuff
Good
like that. I
picks.
mean, I'm not like one to go crazy and buy like weird, just like stuff that I've never heard or just like, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't do it blindly. Like I like to
It's a bit different for me. If I just really enjoy the album, I don't really care about album artwork and stuff. I'll just buy it to support the artist or whatever. But
Exactly.
then there's also like, let's say I'm buying it in person. Like the last time I was in the record store, I agree with Jake. Like if I come across an album and I just like the cover, I'll pick it up. Like I picked up In Color by Jamie XX just because I fucking love the cover so much.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's a classic.
and Yeah, and it's real. I'd listened to it before, but I like started re-listening to it again because I bought it on record, and it was because the album cover, even though it was like pretty simplistic, it's really nice to look at. And so, like, yeah, it's sort of half and half. It's like if I like the record, then I'll just buy it just because I want to support the artist, but also album cover. So
Fair.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like I've always wanted to do that where I go into a record store and I just pick out one that looks interesting to me, but at the same time, I'm like way too much of like a fucking stickler with my money that I'll be like, look, I can either pay money for this random album that I don't even know if it's going to be good, or I can just buy an album that I know I already genuinely like and just add it to my collection.
Exactly.
And I'm most likely to
That's
pick
how I'm
the second
feeling.
option.
I see both sides of that argument. It's not like I'm really.
But I'm also the kind of guy where it's like this is kind of a little bit off topic, but like not where it's like if I go to a website that's selling a record and there's two different versions of the same record and one of them is in color but costs $10 extra, the other one isn't, I'm buying it in color one, boys. I gotta do
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
Colored
yeah.
vinyl-
That because
colored
that shit's so
vinyl's
cool.
dream, man. Like I love colored vinyl. Like
And I remember one time, like I was at this record store and someone put this album that I love called Invention by Daedalus in like the Madlib section, and it goes for like $100 on Discogs, and I was like, "There's something for $20 here. This is a steal." And then I got home and it was like, "Oh, it's fucking on blue, like on blue, like what do you
That's
call it,
sick,
blue vinyl."
dude.
yeah,
It's
all
like that's
all
such a
like
nice
the- all like
surprise.
the independent and obscure artists have like really sick vinyl pressings, but like the more popular the artist, chances are it's just gonna be like a plain black vinyl. Like
Well,
Kanye
one
West.
I was
I
super
was gonna say
disappointed
Kanye
by.
West.
Yeah, Kanye doesn't give a shit about his records. But one I was sort of disappointed by was I got In Rainbows on record, and I like knowing the In Rainbows cover. It's literally like a spaz attack, like it's
Literally.
sick cover. So I was
It
like,
was right there.
you
they
could do like a
fucked it up.
wax. I was like, you could do a cool like wax design like they did on the cover on the record, but they didn't.
They dropped that ball so fucking
They
hard,
didn't do a
dude.
splatter. They just
No.
No, it's just a
It's
black record.
Yeah. Pain 100.
yeah, I just feel like for me, like the smaller the artist, the more likely they are to be creative with their vinyl. So I
Yeah.
kind of respect that. But going to Kanye, like the only like you guys know like the Yeezus cassette,
yeah,
like that's probably like one of the coolest like designs I've seen. Even that whole cover by Virgil Abloh for Yeezus is really cool. You know, I just think it works so well with the CD as the jewel case and with the cassette.
Yeah, it's cool. There was I just got the Yeezus bootleg and like it was one of those things where like they marketed it and it was like the record is gonna be clear and it's gonna have like little black splatters on it. I was like, that
That's kinda
sounds
sick.
dope. I'm gonna buy it. It just looks like somewhat clear gray. Like it was just not what they were marketing it as. And I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I mean, it's still cool to have it on like vinyl though, because I fucking love that album.
Kind of based, bro. Yeezus is kind of based.
It is.
Though.
Okay, we've already had this discussion. I think
Yeah,
Yeezus
we have.
is good. It's a little overrated, but I've grown. It's grown on me. It has grown on me as a record. I love it for certain songs, but not for all the songs.
Baz, what's your favorite Kanye album?
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, 100%.
Oh,
The
this guy.
poster.
I'm just the basic bitch. I have that kind of taste. But here's how my next go. I have College Dropout at 2.
Okay.
Graduation at 3. That
Oh, what?
Graduation's
We have beef,
good,
bro.
man.
Graduation did not age well, in my opinion.
No,
that might
All right,
just
I'll
be
just
me,
sit back and let these redditors go at it.
Well, Graduation to me,
You guys should.
it holds a special place in my
Yes.
heart.
but that's fair. That's fair.
That was the first Kanye record I'd
Didn't
ever.
even hear it either. That made it so much funnier.
So that. Wait, what's so funny?
I have literally
Luke just whispered they should kiss while you guys were yelling. He didn't even hear it. He just kept going.
Hey, well, I want to hear his graduation argument. I want
All right.
to hear him argue graduation.
Okay, so Graduation to me, like I said, it holds a very special part. I remember like 3 or 4 years ago, like I was not a rap fan,
Mhm.
right? Like I was just my taste was more so kind of just like normie. Like I didn't really like get
Right.
super obscure with music. But then I'm like, you know, maybe I should give rap a chance. Maybe I should give Kanye a chance because I didn't even like Kanye 4 years ago. Like I just didn't like him as a person. I thought he was just like a weirdo. But just
Right,
when I
yeah.
heard that record, it just meant so much to me, you know, like just
Yeah.
my whole initial perception of him was just gone. So that's why I rank it so highly. And I think after I re-listened to it this summer, when I was just like, I needed like some nostalgia, like I think it really held up for me. You know, I think there's just like from cover to cover, it's just a really well done album. I think it Number 4, you've got Late Registration. They're pretty much interchangeable for me. Like both are really good. I just think Graduation just has more like
this is gonna be like a weird take, but like I put Late Registration over College Dropout. I'm a Late Registration boy.
Some people are like that. They like isn't.
fair.
I mean, Late Registration is a lot jazzier. Would you
It
say?
is a lot jazzier, and
Yeah,
I
and a lot of people fuck with that. Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, like I won't argue with you if you put Late Registration in too. Like if you
I'm a little bit nervous that I haven't heard The Life of Pablo yet, though. That's what I'm a little bit nervous.
You
You
haven't?
haven't heard The Life of Pablo?
No, I meant I haven't heard The Life of Pablo in your list yet.
I was like,
that it hasn't. That we're at top 5 now, and I haven't
I
heard.
say
The Life of
Bazz
Pablo.
unironically made the pog face. He's like,
No, I know. The Life of Pablo is my favorite Kanye album. That's number 1 for me.
All right,
Wow.
I'm out.
No way, bro. How you gonna hate on T-Lop, bro?
Oh,
Bass
it's got the
is
Funny
gone.
Wolf song where everyone transcends.
What an awesome song. Yeah, I like. I,
love
like.
that album.
I like. Yeah, I like. I love it.
fuck The Life of Pablo.
What?
Overrated.
What are
Overrated.
you talking about, bro? Famous is first of all
Gamer fight, gamer fight.
Okay.
top 3 Kanye song.
Look
there
at the
is no
Kanye
bad
stands
Kanye
fighting.
album, but I think that was the most underwhelming for me.
Oh, bro, you're breaking my heart right now.
Here's my take. Hear me out.
Okay,
There are
I'll hear you out, but I'm not gonna agree. No matter what,
That's
I'm not
okay.
gonna agree.
That's okay. A lot
Okay,
of people
fair.
don't agree with that take. I put Life of Pablo like towards the bottom. Like that's just my opinion.
Is it? Would you put it above 808s?
I would put 808s above Life of Pablo.
Jackson's so
Jesus.
disappointed.
I do not like 808s. That's just my opinion, though. But
I used to not like 808s, but it
Did it
grew
grow
on
on
me
you?
again. Like that's one of those records that just, I don't know. On a second listen, I was like, yeah, this isn't that bad. I think okay, it's not Kanye. Like it's weird.
Yeah,
it's
it's kind of like a one-off.
but it's good. It's a nice record. I mean, it influenced some of the worst musicians of our generation. Drake, pardon me. Bad. I think it must be COVID or something.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
But my problem with, I've said this a bazillion times on podcasts.
A bazillion times.
I was gonna make that joke, bro. I was literally
Oh my
gonna
god,
do
that was good, man. That was
Comedy. Okay, I keep cutting you off. Okay, go ahead.
It's okay. I thought it was good too. You caught me off guard. So I think there are a lot of great individual songs on that record, but as a whole, it just doesn't flow. It feels like I'm listening to the White Album by the Beatles.
That's a
Dude,
There's gonna be a
did you
gamer
not just
fight
hate
here,
on-
bro.
dude,
That's how I
that is
feel.
literally my favorite Beatles album of all time, bro.
Okay, I like the White Album, but my problem is
We have
both
beef, bro.
so
We have-
stylistically all over the place. They have great individual moments, but as an entire record, it feels very all over the place.
That's
right,
fair.
the collabs off,
that's
man.
That's
it's
not-
done, bro. You can't release this shit.
That's fair.
That's why I feel like I rank it lower, because all of the albums by Kanye
Luke,
have a theme.
Luke,
They flow very well.
Is Helter Skelter on the White Album?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Helter Skelter is so good.
Okay, I like
Helter
Helter Skelter.
Skelter, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's like the only
banger.
Beatles song I know.
Okay, so the White Album. I forget what's on that. Like I haven't listened to that in a while.
So
but
Helter
I
Skelter,
agree with you. The White Album is all over the place, but I think that it works better on the Life of Pablo because like the whole gist of Life of Pablo is supposed to be like his the three sides of him kind of.
right, I feel that.
clashing.
I get
And so
that.
like from track to track, the vibe changes, but it's like it feels on purpose. But maybe that's just me overthinking it, and it
That's
could just be all
fair.
over the
That's
place.
fair. I just think
yeah.
for me, it just didn't connect as well. Like I love a lot of the individual songs. Like Father Stretch My Hands is a classic. Famous is a classic. Fucking
Ultralight Beam,
huh?
Ultralight Beam.
I don't like Ultralight Beam. Hot take. Not an Ultralight Beam fan.
We got to get off this topic
Wow.
before
Bro,
Jackson has
what
like
are
an
you
actual
talking
aneurysm.
about? That's like his best album intro. That's like his best album intro.
No.
Oh, and the little girl in the back.
Really Dark Fantasy's really good.
He
I
has
just-
some banger intros, but Ultralight Beam is up there for me, man.
How about On Site? Right?
On-site is better. On-site is better than
On-site.
Ultralight.
I mean, it's just okay, but yeah, I'm trying to. So yeah, that's why I'm not a big fan of like that record as a whole. I just think, like I said, every album has a vision, right? So it's like Kanye on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's like that is his anthem. That's just like that is like who Kanye West is as a person. That's just like it holds up, right? Then you've got The College Dropout, which is like about Kanye's life growing up, kind of realizing who he's supposed to be. Late Registration is sort of an extension of that. Then you've got Graduation, where he realizes the fame. right? Like
That's
kind of
that's
responding
what
to
it seems like.
pressure.
It's like a whole
Reminds me-
story type deal.
Graduation reminds me a lot of I can't talk. It reminds me a lot of like Room on Fire by the Strokes. You know, I don't know if any of you guys are Strokes fans, but
I
they
still-
were
I'm a big
cool.
Strokes fan, if you get what I'm saying.
the Strokes are on my list. After,
Yes.
After Swans, I'm probably gonna do a Swans.
Okay,
Yes.
I love the Strokes. If you need recommendations, just hit me up.
Yeah, for sure.
Will do.
So Room on Fire, it's their sophomore album, and it's coming off the pressure of like that first album, right? It's just like you can kind of feel like they're uncertain about their fame. They're kind of struggling with that. They're struggling with their relationships. I feel like it's the same with Kanye on Graduation. Then you've got 808s, which I think is Kanye at one of his lowest points. And Jake and Luke over here. Okay, well,
I got
He won, he did. Fuck.
now we're playing rock
Sorry,
paper.
guys.
What will they
I
throw?
couldn't even hear. I wasn't even.
No, I like it.
I didn't even notice.
But it won't show up on Zoom, which kind of sucks. But oh well.
Fuck.
Okay,
I'm gonna
well,
smash something.
so then 808s and Heartbreak is Kanye at his lowest point. That's why he kind of switched styles. Then you've got I talked about dark fantasy. Then you've got Watch the Throne, like a weird collaboration. I don't really count it.
Yeah, I don't really count that.
Then Yeezus, which is just like Kanye. He's mad as fuck, you know.
Kanye's
I
like,
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just
He
that
was
it's like,
he was like, now they'll finally know who was in Paris.
like Kanye. You're not a real Kanye fan if you can't say it.
Who's in Paris, guys?
Nice guys in Paris.
Oh, you got to
Fine,
use this on
gentlemen.
too. You got to use this on wax too. That's dope.
Now you see yours. You said yours was clear, right?
Yeah, here. I'll pull it out real quick. Wait.
Mine's
Oh,
like
look
this.
at these guys comparing records. Wow.
This
Did
like
you get yours from
Oh
Rolling
no, it
Rex?
doesn't. Never mind.
I went to my local record store and they had this.
Okay, hold on. You got mine. I'll show you what I'm.
This is
talking
like
about.
meth addict teeth orange or something, I guess.
Meth Addict Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting
That's
here.
nice.
Isn't the White Album the one with Temporary Secretary?
No, isn't that John Lennon's?
Yeah,
Own, fuck off.
I'm
Okay, you're doing
joking.
good.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
a
I was gonna
joke.
say.
What?
It's on
That's-
it's on McCartney too.
Jackson be like, my room is too
Secretary.
my 720p room is too small. I can't find it.
Ha, this guy.
Okay, first of all, a little bit of visuals for the people who were confused earlier who might not collect records. This is what I'm talking about when I say that there's holes in it. There's this big ass hole right here, and that shit gets caught all the time.
Yep. I
Anyways.
feel that, man. I feel that
I don't know
struggle.
if you can see, but it's like gray kind of, but like
Oh
also,
yeah,
like,
it's
clearish.
like it's like a mineral color.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would describe this, but it's like I don't know.
It looks like
It's
a
cool,
standard
but-
black.
Yeah, it does in person. You can really tell. I don't know. Maybe if I hold it a different.
Nah, bro, you're not special. Sorry.
No.
Ha, this guy.
Oh,
guy.
here. I have a question I want to ask everyone.
Okay.
What is unashamedly? I want you guys to be full dead ass about this. What is the most embarrassing guilty pleasure music that you enjoy listening
Oh,
to?
Logic easily. Not
That's
even
not embarrassing. He's cool now.
What are you? But I'm not talking like everybody Logic, where it's like
Nah.
it's not even good, but I still like
Nah.
it.
Early Logic's like okay, but like the middle stuff's weird, and then like Under Pressure was okay.
I'm gonna make a hot take. I don't think guilty pleasure music is a real thing.
Okay,
I
Alpha,
think if
All
you-
right, Anthony Fantano. All right, buddy.
I'm being serious. If you like music, then why call it guilty pleasure music?
I think
Here.
it's like I think it well I think
I'm
just
about
the whole
bust
point
something
of
out
guilty
real quick.
pleasure is like you like it, but it's just like this is
Most
I know
people
this
shit
is
on
not
it.
good. Like I know this is like probably
guess-
not that good.
I guess if I had to say someone, it'd be Joji. I guess just
Joji's
because I know.
guilty
But he's
pleasure, I
good
love
though,
it.
man.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't think it's a guilty pleasure.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Joji. I know from a critical standpoint that it's not the best stuff, but my God, I can just put on fucking. I can put on not in tongues, actually, not in tongues.
No, In
I can
Tongues
put on
Chloe Burback.
in tongues. My least favorite thing he's made.
What? In
And-
Tongues is my favorite.
No,
I like In Tongues a lot. I
No,
like In Tongues a
Ballads
lot. and I
one,
also-
Ballads one, and
That's
like
right.
Nectar or like Tide. They're like
Y'all are
next-
sleeping on Chloe Burbank, bro. That's easily his best project.
It's
is
an
Chloe
unofficial
Burbank.
release. It doesn't
Unofficial, but it
count.
doesn't
He's
count.
it's still put it out, and I still think it's the best shit he's ever worked.
When I'm talking about guilty pleasure music, I'm talking about the shit that if you flash on an Anthony Fantano subreddit, you're
Played.
just gonna get laughed
Played.
off.
I get blazed for
Yeah.
Logic, bro. I'm telling you. I get blazed.
Okay,
for Look,
Blake.
look. It's not like I'm like casually listening to Logic. I have the Incredible True Story as like my number 7
Recreationally listen
pick,
to Logic.
as like my number 7 pick for my top 10 albums of all time. It's like I fuck with The Incredible True Story heavily. I love
That's
that
fair.
album.
That's fair.
What's your
I'm
favorite
talking about
song on
the-
that? What's your favorite song on that?
Fade Away.
Really?
Fade Away or
Mine's City of Stars, and I feel like that's a controversial opinion.
Yeah, that's my least favorite, but I respect the take, to be honest. City of Stars, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. But I
He's
would
like doing
say-
Kanye shit on that.
He is doing Kanye shit on that. I would say either Fade Away or the title track, just because I like the end skit where it's like
Yeah, the end skit's pretty cool.
Not embarrassing, bro. I'm talking about the shit like the real bad stuff. Like
Wait.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out about my addiction, bro. Melanie Martinez. I don't know why.
So no,
Dude.
what?
That's the thing. I don't hate Melanie Martinez. Like
I for
what's
some
her first
reason
album. Her first album is good.
cry baby.
That's it. That's a
Me
good record. I did
And
not
my
dislike
girlfriend
that.
bonded the hardest we've ever about music over that record. I don't know why. She was huge on it, and she's like, Jake, she came out with a new album, and I was like, all right, I'm the music guy. That's what I am. I'll listen to it. And then we both reported back. We're like, yeah, no, we're not feeling it. And then over the time, I felt like this meth addict urge. I kept listening to it. I'm like, why do I like this? Like, what the fuck? And I told my girlfriend, like, I don't know what's wrong. Like, I enjoy this. And she's like, I do too.
I
And
did
it
not expect that
clicked
at
like
all.
that.
That was
Yeah.
so left field.
That's what I'm talking about.
my-
I've been keeping this in my brain. I've been like, I just need to put this on the internet somewhere to release my demons.
It's a
I
bummer
feel
that only like
cleansed.
3 people.
I
are
just want to let you know that my 14-year-old little sister has Crybaby on vinyl and she plays it on her Victrola, and I hope that makes you feel
The
better.
Victrola.
It does. It makes me feel
you
we have
and-
something in common. The vinyl, low key, kind of sick though. It's a pop up book.
That's
Oh, yeah,
sick.
yeah. I think she has that one or some version.
It's
of
a
that.
pop up book.
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's
That is pretty cool.
creative. That's
I guess
sick.
if I had to choose a guilty pleasure, I won't even consider this guilty pleasure,
gotta
but
look
like
through now.
Rex Orange County, I guess.
Also, vinyl.
It's not guilty
Bubblegum pink.
pleasure though.
But
Like,
it's not. Like I said, it's not. But I'm just thinking. I'm
That's-
honestly just thinking of like white girl music that I.
Yeah, that's pretty
fucking
much
love.
Oh,
what
you
that
know
was.
what-
White
you know
girl
Oh,
what-
music.
I have one.
all right, you go. Go ahead.
21 Pilots.
Nah, dude.
How is that not a nod? How is that,
That is
not
guilty.
dude?
Okay,
Dude, I have
Early-
fucking.
early-
I went to a
21 Pilots.
concert and I owned band merch for like.
I was
multiple
gonna
years
go
and I
to
wore
a fucking Melanie Martinez concert, but then COVID happened, fucked my shit up.
it. Unironically, though, 21 Pilots have bang ass concerts. Like that dude was climbing on the walls and shit, and it was
What's their best album? There's a correct answer.
Trench.
Vessel.
Oh, okay.
I
The
I
one
haven't
with
found
car
it.
radio.
Why are you laughing,
Dude,
Car
I'm
radio
gonna be honest.
sucks.
Dude,
That
I'm gonna be
song
honest.
sucks.
I was
Ode to
in my
Sleep-
grocery
Ode to
store,
Sleep is
bro.
the best 21 Pilots song. So
I was
and it's
in
off
my
that
grocery
record.
store bumping car radio. I was like, dude, this is the coolest fucking shit ever, bro.
No.
Yeah, it was, bro. It
I remember
literally was.
the reason I
always
even
hated
learned
that
about Ode to
song.
Sleep is that when I took like piano lessons and shit, like my teacher's like, bro, we're gonna play this song, and he made me learn Ode to Sleep, and it's like one of those weird songs where it's like it starts out mad electronic and then it has like a piano breakdown, and it was dope, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, and I
Dude,
bought it on vinyl.
fucking Message Man off of Blurry Face, dude. That was like the
You
right.
know what? You know what song gets
the right
slapped on
meth
as
just like
fuck?
scratched my little dude.
Off of Blurry Face, and I think it's the last track, and no one ever talks about it. Hold on, I got.
Oh, it's Hometown.
No, maybe that's not what I'm talking about then. Hold on,
Oh, fuck.
Blurry Face.
Gone or something like that.
Blurry face moment.
Goner.
Yeah,
Look,
Goner.
Oh my god, that song.
I don't
fucks.
care what you think. My name's Blurry Face,
Yeah.
and I don't care what you think.
Hey guys, there's a super deep back lore with this album.
Wait, Luke, what was your pick for best album?
Trench. I know that's a little. I know that's basic, but like,
Here-
yeah,
here's
I
the
knew.
thing with not knowing anything about 21 Pilots. Like, I only know the big songs. That one song from Suicide Squad, and like that one.
We don't
song-
talk about that.
Did you
What
say
is this? Some kind
Trench
of
to me?
Suicide Squad?
What was that one song from Trench that was like popular? It's like bum,
Chlorine.
ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. I remember- so I had a
That was like a
Ego
job-
and the
fucking-
I had a
Niners.
job as a
Yeah.
dishwasher, right? And I remember hearing that song about 100 times the whole fucking summer. I'm like, I don't want to hear 21 Pilots anymore.
Jumpsuit is insane.
Jumpsuit's really fucking
I
good,
do not
dude.
like that. I just did not. There was not a track on the album where I was like,
That was
Yeah,
in
this
like
is
my
one of those
time where I'm like
All I'm
evolving
saying
into
is
like
that-
this death grips, like industrial noise type shit, and that came out, and I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome, bro. Holy
Jumpsuit
shit.
maybe I'm just not a
fucks.
fan of it because it's just not. It just didn't seem like 21 Pilots to me. I didn't feel like I was.
It was a really good riff,
It,
dude. It was fucking
it didn't feel like I
fire.
was
The
listening to the same shit off of
Jumpsuit
Vessel
into
or
what's the
Blurry
second
Face.
song?
Levitate with the rap
Those
music.
songs back to back are
They're sick.
insane. They're insane.
Disagree, bro. I'm just gonna say I just think Vessel has some borderline hood classics on it. There, can't miss.
God, imagine 4 white boys talking about the best
know,
21
yeah.
I'm,
Pilots
also,
album.
I'm just listening. I don't know anything about 21.
Yeah, Bazz is clean. He is not in this
Yeah.
conversation
all my
of
friends
sin.
back home, all my friends back home are huge 21 Pilots fans. If you guys are watching this right now, you guys know that. But I'm just gonna say I only know the big songs and that's it. So guilty.
I'm listening to
pleasure-
Trench
guilty
tonight because
pleasure.
of this.
Thank you.
I was gonna listen to
I'm
Jumpsuit
listening.
tonight.
I'm listening to
Actually,
Vessel now. I'm gonna put it on my
you know what?
player.
Fuck you guys. I'm listening to Melanie Martinez. I'm proud. I'll wear it on my fucking. I'll wear it on my chest. I don't care.
Oh wait. I want to hear Bazz's pick for.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I
yeah.
said Blade already, but like
That's
I love
not
Oh,
even like
Blade?
embarrassing.
I love
bro.
Drain Gang. Like I love Drain, like Young Lean,
Blade.
Blade. Like
There's only one Blade song that I like, and it's like
Nice
the
to
most
Me.
pop. Yeah, nice to me, because that shit bumps in the car a
it's
ton.
so good.
That's a great song.
I don't know. I just think Blade, like his whole discography, I know a lot of people don't like it. They just like think he's weird, but weird. Wow. Really sweet.
Voice crack.
The
The
virgin leaving his body.
Nah, I still have it in me, man. I still get really squeaky all the time. But I think like the majority of Blade's discography, it's like pretty good. People just kind of sleep on it. Same with Young Lean, like he's weird, but I kind of
Young
appreciate
Lean
that.
is so fucking funny, dude. I love
early
Young Lean,
early
bro.
Young Lean when he's just like learning English and like just like rapping about whatever comes on his fucking mind is like hilarious. Like
Did you see that documentary that Noisy did? Like they
That
just
was-
released.
Oh,
They just released, yeah, like a 2-hour documentary on
I know
fucking
that.
Young Lean.
Why him of all people? Like,
I
no
don't know.
offense, but like that just seems like a weird choice.
He's like really smart. Like apparently
So
like
fucking cool.
he's like, you know, I don't know. He has like some like diploma. He's really smart.
Huh.
Shout out Young Lean. If you're watching this, man, I'm sorry. I don't know.
What a guy.
Is
Kinda
Young
pog.
Jonathan Ostad.
Kind of cool.
Is Young Lean the one where like Anthony Fantana's review is just him eating bread on his hands?
Probably.
What the
Doesn't like
fuck?
Young
Yeah, you haven't seen that? I think it was Young
he's
Lean.
like, I am
and,
bread. I am
and-
bread. And that's
And
the whole
literally,
video.
he has bread in his hands, and he just goes, yeah, that, and he just starts eating the bread
Yeah.
on his hands.
I don't know. I just think early Young Lean is just funny because he's still learning English. He's just rapping about whatever. So I appreciate that. And then I think like just 90s one-hit wonders in general. Like I just have a soft spot for just like goofy ass songs like Mambo Number 5 by Lou Bega.
Mambo number 5 is one of my every time my dad's about to fart, he goes Mambo number 5 because he said his fart sounds like
That's
the trumpet or something like that.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
He
real.
goes, Mambo number 5 and rips ass, and I'm like,
That's
all right,
awesome.
bro.
Unknown Death 2002 is just Fantano eating just like big ass loaves of bread for like the entire time. I thought you
Yeah.
were doing a bit, yeah.
No, I'm dead
Yeah,
serious.
What a fucking record. That's a good one. So like I'm looking at
Bread out
90s
of 10.
one-hit wonders on Spotify, like Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. Love that song.
Brass monkey, that funky monkey.
No. Jump by the bass.
No.
No. The Sign by Ace of Base. The Sign by Ace of Base, a banger. Kiss
I don't
from
think I
a
know
Rose
that.
by Seal, a banger. Love Fool by the Cardigans, a banger. Like
This is a different
banger.
language to me. I have like not intentionally, but I have just not listened to enough 90s music to know.
Okay, in my opinion, unrelated to guilty pleasure music, but I don't know if you guys agree with this or not. I think the 90s are the best decade for music other than the 2010s because
I gotta disagree because I actually you know finish what you're gonna say. I'll let you finish.
in my opinion, I think so many different genres and styles emerged in those 10 years that it influenced so much music that came today. Like, I think the 2000s are a really weird period. Like, it feels very transitionary, right? It's like there are some good albums.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That does make sense.
Like,
That's fair.
They're trying to like embrace the stuff from the 90s, but like try to establish their own identity. Like, I feel that a lot with 2000s rap. Like, most of like the popular stuff at that time was just like really weird, like gangster rap, like The Game, 50 Cent, like those.
I hate 50
rappers.
Cent, by the way.
Huh?
Unpopular opinion, but I think 50 Cent sucks, and I don't think he should be top.
Okay, I think Get Rich or Die Trying is underrated, underappreciated in today's standards. Like, I think a lot of people don't talk about it in the light that they should for as influential as it's been. In
That's
my
fair.
like, you look at guys like Pop Smoke that were really influenced by him.
Pop
Rest in
Smoke.
peace, by the way. He died a year ago today. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yes, he did. You cannot say Pop and forget the smoke. Woo
True.
back.
Ooh, motherfucking Wednesday. You already know
Sure.
what's going on.
So, the 2000s were a weird period for music. There's very few albums that I would say like I really enjoy from that period. But it's like the 90s. I love a lot of albums from that period, and the same with the 2010s. The 2000s are just like their music.
There are some like classics. Like there's some like deep cut like music essentials from the 2000s.
Oh,
Like
for
Death
sure. I'm not
Death
gonna argue with
Consciousness is from 2008. I mean,
Is it really?
yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds like it could have come out yesterday. That's like
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
wow. That's
exactly.
impressive.
a
I didn't know that.
I mean, In Rainbows came out in
That's
2007.
That's though. Like In Rainbows is like a classic. Like all of
In
Go-
Rainbows came out in 2007.
Yes.
I thought that was their most recent. Dude,
Nah,
I'm
dude,
so dumb.
you're
I'm so
good.
dumb.
White
bro.
Stripes debut album came out in
Yeah,
like,
like the White Stripes,
99.
like
I love their debut album.
all of Kanye's early stuff, Speaker Box, The Love Below by Outkast, Mad
True.
Villainy, all of
That was the 2000s.
All of
Yeah.
MF Doom was
That was like
2000.
2002, right?
2004, I think.
2004.
2004,
Donuts by
alright.
Dilla, which just turned 15 recently.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Pat Channington, baby.
It's
I'm trying-
crazy.
There's like there's some good records, but at the end of the day, I find myself like the 90s were just super dynamic for sounds. Like I love a lot of the rap from that era. Like I love Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, Gangstar.
They're really good picks.
I like Eminem.
I like
There
him.
was here's the thing with the 90s is that you're right, a lot of great stuff did come out of it. Like I don't think you mentioned yet, but like the Foo Fighters, like the
Not a
fucking
big fan of
Fighters
like
came out in the 90s.
that like alt rock scene. Like that's kind of like not my like 90s alt rock is like hit or miss.
That's fair.
Like it's good, but it's not like I don't know, amazing. Like
But
I
like
think grunge sound is cool, like Nirvana, Pearl Jam.
Nirvana started in the 80s though, so I don't like count that because like that was like
Yeah, but,
right
like,
at,
they
on the
peaked
cusp.
up in the 90s, right? Like
True,
Nevermind
true.
and In Utero are like the ones everybody remembers them for. Like Bleach is a good
Yeah,
one,
true.
but it's not like I don't hear as many people talking about it as like their other stuff. So yeah, but continue.
Yeah, but I guess we're shot out by like the fucking like Backstreet Boys and like all the shitty fucking boy band attempts that were
That's
made
what I'm saying.
during
Like
that
the
time.
one
and
hit
it's just,
wonders
like-
are what I appreciate from that era, just like the goofy shit. Like I said, like all those songs I mentioned before, just like that kind of stuff is just like fun. It's like the last time pop music was just like fun. Like people were
That's
just
fair.
releasing
that's-
what the fuck they wanted.
That's a good guilty pleasure pick too. Is like the
Yeah, like
90s
that's what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like that's all guilty pleasure stuff. It's just like 90s one hit wonders. Like I just,
that makes sense.
Luke, what about you? Have you? I don't think you've come up with a good enough guilty pleasure pick
Yeah, he's
yet. There's
just
gotta be
like,
something.
I don't have.
Luke is definitely. I'm just gonna say it on the deal. Listening to BTS. I'm just gonna say it right now.
K-pop stands.
It's,
Hate
it's
that.
basically confirmed that
Why
Luke
not?
listens to BTS.
I
Basically,
listened to the Blackpink thing because I was genuinely interested. I fucking hated it. So.
Okay, touche.
But I won't even count this as guilty pleasure, but I was bullied. I won't say bullied, but I was made fun of back in 2016 because that was back when listening to C418 wasn't cool. Right?
That
That was
a
back when
whole
people
period where it
Yeah.
wasn't
that was like
cool.
a period where everyone fucking hated Minecraft, and every single time I told people I was listening to music by the guy who made Minecraft, I would just get relentlessly shat on.
Dude.
418's fucking cool though, man. Like okay.
My favorite album of all time is 148 by C418. I shove this down every single person I've ever met.
Every
Luke, I don't-
podcast
Luke,
we
I
record, we
added,
have to
uh,
mention this.
I
Yes.
added both Minecraft soundtracks to my top. So by the
Let's
way.
fucking go.
All-
Yo,
It was
that's
that. It's
It was
that
funny
good.
because I was watching some of your videos to prep for this. I was watching the volume beta video you made, and
Mhm.
it just reminded me. Y'all know "Wake Up" by YBN Namir.
Yes, they
Yeah.
sample
Exactly.
Alpha in that song.
It's so
Wait, really?
Yes, Alpha is the sample to Wake Up. It's the part where it's like the
Yeah,
string
it's like the
part.
violin loop,
Yeah.
and he just like pitched it up. So oh my
Is
god,
that-
that song so.
Is that like the wake up and get some
my
rad?
dick,
Wake up, get
and I
my
pull up
dick
in that
sucked.
Bentley truck.
Yeah, that song. That song.
That's a good
It's
song.
No, it's not. It
Okay, that's a guilty
sucks.
pleasure. "Wake Up" is a guilty.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
All
That's
right, but
cool.
here's the thing. I think I said this on I was on Reddit. Ooh, I'm a virgin. But I was on the C418 subreddit. Someone posted the song on there and was like, "This sampled Alpha by C418," and I was like, "Wow, what a complete waste of an amazing sample." How did Daniel Rosenfeld, the man himself, allow that to happen?
And it's not like the producer
Money.
of that song did anything special. Like I said, he
Money.
just pitched it up.
It's literally just a C418 loop over
Yep.
and over and over again.
But
Um,
it's funny.
Luke, you know how you said you're getting bullied for listening to C418?
Yeah.
My friends bullied me for going to a Ben Folds concert because they said they're
You
like
told me about this.
they're
Ben Folds is
like
amazing,
40-year-old man
though.
plays piano and you're going to go watch him.
And you're like,
the only teenager
yeah,
there.
yeah, I am.
And I was like, yeah,
he
he's
can play the
fucking
fucking
great.
piano like amazingly.
So good, man.
Yeah,
So
he's
underrated.
super. I feel like I saw like him in my YouTube recommended. Like that's another like '90s guy that's okay.
His
I
album, or
love
I guess
him,
it's
man.
his band's album, the unauthorized biography of Reinhold Messner. I've listened to
Good
that like
album.
3 times and it immediately got onto like my top favorite albums of all time. Like
Have
no
you
joke,
listened
that
to any other
album's
Ben Folds
incredible.
album yet?
I've listened to songs, but I haven't listened to many in full. But like that one in particular is just like it's literally like every complaint I have with Apricot Princess, which is also one of my favorite albums of all time. Every complaint I have with that is fixed on that album.
Isn't that
It's
a Rex
great.
Orange County song, Apricot Princess?
That's an album by Rex Orange County.
Oh,
He's
I
just
thought it
saying
was
that he's just.
It's
saying
also
that-
a song, but yeah.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
So as we're coming to the end of the show here, boys, I just want to say thank you for coming on. Do you have any final parting words? Any other speak now or forever hold your peace, piping hot takes, whatever it may be?
Huh.
Man.
Basically, I think I just want to say that The Life of Pablo is the best Kanye West album, and that's just a fact that we've discovered here now. Basically, Luke is a virgin who listens to Minecraft music like a virgin.
And he plays Minecraft, which is an uber.
Plays Minecraft, which is insanely cringe. And we got Jake
So
Joseph,
bad.
who's out here fucking on his wrestling bullshit, who listens to Melanie Martinez while he beats people up. So that's kind of cringe too.
You bet your fucking ass I am, bro.
What's the TikTok song that was like that resurged in popularity by Melanie Martinez?
Playdate.
Playdate. That's like what John Cena, like his theme song, like that is Jake's theme song.
Honestly, that song's pretty good. I like it a lot.
It's just
Once
like,
we go off air, I'll tell you how much I like it.
it's just like freaking like that would be your song when you're entering the ring. It's like
No, dude, I'm playing this out. I've been working out a lot. My fucking entrance theme is War by Idols. Oh my god, dude.
I still have to listen to Idols.
That song gets my
I've been
fucking
putting it
cock
off
throbbing,
way
bro.
too
got some bangers, man. That was a great album. I love Idols.
Dude, War is so fucking good. Oh my god.
I literally have Joy, whatever it's called.
Joy's an Active Resistance.
I have Joy's and Active Resistance literally downloaded. I just have not. I've just been on my Swans bullshit. And
That's another song from the album that me and my girlfriend bonded over. We both like the song Scum. She's
Swans
like,
is a
oh, this sounds like
chat.
Cage the Elephant.
Swans is
Awesome.
But I respect it. I remember I did an interview with Music Ship Hosting, and one of the admins told me like he went to a Swan show and it was just full of like neo-Nazis and shit.
Oh, what
wow.
the fuck?
Yeah, they have a weird ass fan group, Swans. It's like,
Really? I did not expect
The
that.
neo-Nazis love
Cringe.
swans, man.
I guess it makes sense. Michael, I can't remember. What's
Michael
his name?
Gira.
Michael Gira seems kind of weird.
Like,
I know someone in a record store. I was asking where the Swans records were, and he told me, and he was like, he recommended me this documentary on Amazon Prime about like the band, and I'm probably gonna watch it afterwards. But like I watched the trailer, and they seem to be hinting that Michael Gira is kind of a dick. And
he seems like it.
Maybe.
I
I
mean,
have no
like
clue.
the one listen.
I
to
mean,
the
I
show,
don't know
you can
the
already
guy.
tell he's off.
Who in their right mind would just release a 30-minute song? Just-
Oh yeah, I just listened to that record today. I listened to the
Be
Seer
Kind?
today, and it had the Seer, which had like a
Oh,
32-minute long song.
Kind has one too. But
Oh great, bro!
It's called
And-
Piano
and-
Burning.
I love it.
Okay,
I love Piano
screw
Burning.
that. Fuck clipping for being based and putting a 17-minute recording of a piano burning. One of
That's
the
fun,
worst. I'm like, I don't know. Clipping's okay to me. That's
Oh,
a
so
hot
good.
take. I think clipping's a little overrated.
That doesn't count. I don't count piano burning as a real song. That's just a
No,
goofy
it's just
thing.
like, why would they include that? Like that's a waste of 17 minutes.
It's field recordings.
Which
man.
album is that on?
That's on There Existed.
In addition to blood, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn, I have to
Yeah.
listen to that.
That's
Jonathan
I
Snipes
don't
was
know,
like,
that's
yo,
one of
watch
my-
this 30-minute song.
So, but yeah, no, like Michael Gira is just out here recording like 30-minute long songs, and he's just like, you'll have the patience to listen to this. Like, I
Yeah,
can't.
to be
imagine-
honest, the whole neo-Nazi thing does not surprise me. Like just filth.
It's
just
good, dude,
comes
that's a
Kind
good
of
quote right there.
cringe, if you ask me.
The whole, I don't know.
Fuck
You listen to him, it's
neo-Nazi.
like-
The whole neo-Nazi thing.
I gotta
Kinda
be
cringe.
honest. The more I read about Nazis, the more I don't like them.
Man.
Sort of jerks.
Piping hot
Oh,
take right
I
there,
know,
Luke
I
on
know.
demand.
I know.
Wow, Lucas.
And that's what I have to say for the exit. I don't like
That's his
Nazis.
final
This
word.
Hitler guy, kind of stinky, man.
As Jake would say, any last parting words before we end?
Any last words?
True.
The big fish. Fuck the Good Enough and Bazz review. Just check out the Big Fish podcast, man. That
I
one's
cannot
the
believe you
base
just did
one.
that. I literally cannot believe you just did that.
Betraying the Good Enough podcast. The boys that
The
are on
betrayal
here,
is real.
what
The
an asshole.
betrayal is
But yes,
real.
the Good Enough podcast. It's on YouTube. The Big Fish podcast. It's on YouTube. Shameless plug. I've been featured on there twice, almost 3 times, but
Wow.
fucking Craig on Discord decided to die.
It would have been technically twice, because even if that did go up, then
What about Good Boy Productions, bro, for the Get Well Soon video?
yeah, that was we
That's
uploaded
two.
that one.
But then the
That's
other one,
two.
with You, Me, and Crime Dog, right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
That would have been the
one.
trifecta.
That's so true.
That was
You're
a
right.
fun night, man.
Basically, fuck you. Basically,
You,
fuck bro.
Basically, we hate you.
Get fucked, piece
Yeah.
of shit.
What a based way to exit this interview, Jake. But
I'm gonna
oh my
downvote you
God,
on
yeah.
Reddit so you lose karma.
But anyways, gentlemen, it was a pleasure having you on the Bazz Reviews YouTube channel. Once again, Jackson Burns, Luke on Demand, A Bucket of Jake. Their channels will all be linked in la descripción.
Fuck yeah.
In Spanish.
Go watch
Super
some-
Jail out March 6th. I'm plugging that.
Super Jail out March 6th. Yo!
Veteran out now.
Please sub to me. I have the least amount of subscribers. Please, for the love of God.
Please sub to me.
Well, I have the least amount technically.
Oh,
I
true.
Oh, he
Sub
got
the
you
Bazz
there, buddy.
first. Sub the Bazz
Yeah,
first.
sub the Bazz
then
first. See,
Luke,
it takes
then
priority.
Jackson, then Jake. That's how that goes.
That's
The
fair.
pecking order.
But boys, like I said, thanks for coming on. It was a real fucking great time. And for all of you guys watching, whether it's morning, afternoon, night, 6 months from now,
You're
20
pissing me
years
off
from now, I love you. Be strong, be safe, but more importantly, be you. Those are my parting words. Bye-bye,
That's
everybody.
beautiful.
Unless
So
you're Michael Gira, then fuck you.
All
I
right.
love you, Melanie Martinez. I love you.
I love you, Kanye West. Please do an interview with me.
I seen them hate when I was down. They never thought that I would blow up and get them rags. On gang. Wake up, get my dick sucked. Did not pull off in that Bentley truck. Butterfly doors are suicide. I get in my bag and don't get no fucks.